Dumpling, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to video, welcome to another show. Because we're having a wonderful day on a 7th December 2024. We're having a glass of juice, right? It's not wine. Although there's a bottle here that is the same color, that's just a something. And you know what? I'm feeling a bit festive. And that's why when I watched the movie this morning of Subservient, I completely fell in love with it. Now, ultimately, the thing that drew me to Subservient is, well, it's two things, right? One of those things is Fox. The other thing is Megan Fox. I'm just gonna take a second to finish this, and then we're gonna be able to focus on this. I'm still gonna do the two of them together. Now, if you don't like me playing a game as we talk, that's your choice. It's gonna be the same content. It's gonna be the same speech. The story of Subservient is actually really good. I wasn't expecting much. Once again, I came in for Megan Fox. If you saw a Megan Fox character movie lately, some of them are really good. Some of them are really bad. We just got fucking Tuca, baby. My favorite character and the strongest in my team. I started really say so. This is huge. This is humongous. So we had a story of Subservient. Now, Subservient is actually like the setup to the show. I'm gonna be honest with the movie. Did I like the movie? Yes. My problem with the movie is you feel like you're watching two different movies at the same time. So the first movie you're watching is the classical. Give me a sec. So that was the day of the 7. This is part 2. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Sorry about talking about other stuff, but guess what? That's life, and if you don't get used to it, then that's pretty much it. Text. Check. Check. Not gonna fuck myself. See, so it's funny because the first part of the movie to me is glorious. The first part of the movie is absolutely phenomenal. Second part isn't great. So Subservient. Make sure that we have the right name. Megan Fox. Okay. Deep fake. What is the movie? Don't watch Megan Fox on Netflix. Subservience. Okay, so they tell you the first article that you see is don't watch. I did like it. Okay, so it's not an horror film. If you treat that as an horror film, it's not good. But if you look at the concept in itself, it's actually quite good. It's about a reality that's going on right now. So Subservient is the beautiful story. The setup is actually quite nice. It's a wife, right, and she's having this heart attack. She has this weak heart, and she might not make it. So the husband, who is the only breadwinner of the table, is not able to take care of the kids properly. So they have a AI. Now, at first, the way the movie is presented, it's not great. The way the movie is presented is AI is this sort of elitist toy where people get AI just to help out. They're maids. The movie in itself is fucking phenomenal. I actually really liked it. Not as an horror film, of course, but as a not normal movie. It's pretty good. So you see the movie and you're like, okay, well, the classic story of AI and the place in society. We've been doing those since iRobot in 2011, right? 2012, 2013. Don't come for me. I don't fucking know. Okay, but what I can tell you is the classic. So the husband goes in. It's like, yo, I'm looking for a maid to take care of my kids. Right. And the fun fact, what I really like is there's a reason why he chose Megan Fox. Right, because it's Megan Fox, but there's a reason why the daughter gets lost and she finds this robot, and this robot was like, oh, the daughter chose it, right? And it's kind of cool because they kept referencing to Alice in Wonderland, right? And I would have liked more reference to Alice in Wonderland because it's a beautiful book. Do I have it here? I do. I have Alice in Wonderland, which is the adult version of the book Alice, which is fucking unbelievably good. So easily said. It's the movie itself. So the first thing you see is the maid, and at first it's normal. You see the prowess that she does. She's in one day and she solves every single problem that Duda has. And then she really likes. So the movie in itself is a bit weird in the sense of she falls in love with the owner. There's not really a necessity of the owner. Now, then it's complicated because does she fall in love with the owner or does she fully fire a position of lowering the stress? We don't really know. There's not an inkling on the story that says to which it is, right? But the CGI is amazing. The story in itself, unbelievable. So the mother becomes sick and she goes to the hospital. Then Megan Fox, she's more and more there, and she falls kind of not in love with the main character, which is Nick, but she does a couple of things. And Megan Fox, of course, she's fucking hot. In the movie, there's a scene where it's phenomenal, and Megan Fox and the main character, they have sex, but she binds his height, she block her eyes. She take the voice of the wife, and she take the physical aspect of the wife. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I love you, Megan, but the other actress, fucking, whoo. So, the subservient, the robot kind of fall in love with it, and she's willing to protect. But once again, when she protects, so for example, right, there's a friend of his, of the main character, that says, you know what, the robots are taking our jobs. We'll get into it later on. For now, we're talking about Megan only and the Nick. We're gonna talk about the universe in which we are after. And he's threatening to take down Nick with him because he loses his job, right? And it's actually, well, I have to do this story, the universe. So the universe at the beginning, and the problem with the movie is we don't really have a time lapse, right? At the beginning of the movie, robots seem to be rare, but then at the end, everybody's working with robots. And the really cool thing about the robots is, at first, the guy has one as a maid, then he gets his job replaced with robots. Like, holy shit, dude, there's a robot there. Then he goes to a bar because he's sad, and the bartender are robots. You believe that the robots are everywhere. Then they go to save the wife because the robot's trying to kill the wife to be with Nick, which is the main character, right? The guy from 356 Day, 365, I don't fucking know. And the nurse or robot, so everybody around them is a robot, right? So it is something that's going on right now. I'm a workshop worker to begin with. All the jobs that I had were in workshop. I had more job in workshop than I had job out of workshop. However, if you're looking at workshop, it's a lot more AI, it's a lot more robotic, and you're like, holy shit, it's coming on. So yeah, so this being said, I think the great thing is about the movie is, once again, it's a society of robot. It's a society of we're slowly losing our job. And the best friend of Nick, you see that he has a robot. He beats her up. He's like, oh, they're taking over, and they're taking over. And the movie kind of sort of has a subplot. The subplot of the movie is, it's too late. You just realize that everybody was robots, right? The first movie is good. It's like, okay, well, this part is she's part of the family, and she wants to help, but she kind of fall in love. She doesn't, it's not necessarily she fall in love, but she started caring about the man, she started caring about the children, which is why she bought her in the first place, right? They wanted her to care about the children. See about the movie, she becomes kind of obsessive, and she wants to kill the mother. Now, my problem with that is it becomes like a Terminator. It becomes like, oh, she's super hard to kill. I prefer the first half of the movie. But if you look at the subplot is more interesting than the plot itself. We don't care about the fact that she falls in love with him. We care about the fact that there's robots everywhere and just how far they go. She's willing to change her voice. She's willing to change her face. She can do it. So, limitless, is what we're talking about. It's a really good movie. I don't agree with don't watch it. Is it her best movie? No. Is it a great movie? Kinda. Is it a good watch? Yeah, pretty much. And we love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.